Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and in this video we're going to be doing the Yarrr questline and the quest Climb Aboard. Help Director Riggs build a seasickness cure for Blakebeard and Keelhaul. Hint, springs and swing parts can be found in suburban zones. Not all zones unfortunately, because I've actually gone into 3 missions and I've only found these springs in the last one. So I've been in Canny Valley, I've done Stonewood, and these spring parts aren't always there. Now I didn't have a power level 130 version of the weapon that you get for completing this quest, Jack's Revenge, so I've god rolled it and I have changed the end perk, but we'll go over that a bit later on. So I'm just going to do it in a power level 3 Fight the Storm, because this is where I found the springs in the last game. I didn't find any in the autumn suburbs, and I did another suburb mission and I didn't find any of the springs in that either, but I found 4 out of the 7 in this power level 3 Fight the Storm in Stonewood, funny enough. So we only need 3. I'm going to be using power level 77 weapons because that is the lowest level weapons I can craft, because I don't keep any silver or copper at all. I haven't done for years. The lowest level crafting material I have is malachite, which is a Canny Valley crafting material. Come on game, when you're ready. I haven't actually used Jack's Revenge yet. Like I said, I changed the end perk because it was something like critical hits with the pistol increase critical chance with swords or something, and it didn't sort of suit me, so I used a couple of core reperks to change the end perk on my Sunbeam version and also my Bright Core version. And the reason I've got Sunbeam versions and Bright Core versions, it gives me options if I'm playing something like Frost Knight, where I need to craft my own weapons, and sometimes you might not find an active power cell, so you can't craft a Sunbeam version or Shadow Shard version, and sometimes you can't find a rotating gizmo to craft a Bright Core version or Obsidian. Right, let's go and
target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
I was going to say, let's go find these parts first before we start building, because
Challenge is now available.
I don't want to build and then find out that there's none on the map.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
I thought that was a blue one, but it wasn't. So put your hoverboard. Keep an eye on the mini map as well. No, that's not one. It's like a part like this, but it has like seesaws and swings and what have you. Oh, don't say this is going to be another one where there's not any. tell you, this quest has been a pain. Yep, we've gone all the way around and there's not one. What a bloody pain. Right, we're going to have to leave the mission and look again in a different one. I'm just wondering, because in the first two missions I was searching for these spring parts, I was solo, and then in the last one I was in a public lobby and they were there. So would that have any bearing on it? I don't know. Just seems a bit strange, that's all. Right, let's try a different one. There we go, we'll try that one. As always, I highly recommend that you pin your current quest. Although for some unknown reason it's not actually being highlighted there on the right. A few of these quests are going to have to be done in ventures as well, unfortunately, but the majority can be done in normal games. Because if I do one of these quests for a certain weapon or hero and it's in ventures, I won't be able to show that. Well, I'll be able to show the hero, but I won't be able to show a weapon, because you don't get to actually craft your own weapons in ventures. Because I know I said in my last few Save the World videos that I was going to start using the heroes and weapons.
Stay cool, don't die, kill clouds. Bonus challenge is now available.
Right, let's go and find, hopefully, some springs. Let's just grab a blue float. Oh, I saw some on the there we go. This is what we're looking for.
Oh man, did I hear correctly that you guys are making a land pirate cruiser? No, that isn't correct even a little bit.
Yes, we've done it.
Bummer. Ah well, so what are you guys building?
We're making a simulator to help work on our seasickness.
Sounds weird. Count me in. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. There. Looking nice.
That's quite the paint job you got going there. Very thrilling.
Thanks, man. I think it really brings together two of my favorite things. Airbrush seascapes and airbrush skulls.
Got a lot of skulls on it, that's for sure.
It's supposed to be scary. By little tyrannical privateers to be. That means it's doing its job. Nice work, Laws. As they say, I think it's almost ready for prime time.
Right, where is the Atlas?
Target not yet located.
Grab that bit of quartz because it's something I get through quite a lot of. Ah, some more here. Won't bother with the copper. If I don't use it, there's no point collecting it if I don't use it. Right. almost gone all the way around the outside. Sorry, survivor, you're gonna have to die. I'm busy. That's almost all the way around. Right. Start working my way inwards. Yeah, we'll go over this way.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
Oh, it's up above.
Over here.
It's going to be rather easy to defend. Oof, only just made that. So I'll just build it out of metal.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
So it's taken me 4 missions just to do this one. Let's whack a defender down. I noticed that these were glitched as well. After the not the last update, but the update before, there was only showing us having 3, 4 or 5 perks on the defenders, but Epic have been pretty quick to sort that out. So oh, I've only got a 106, so I'll have to do. So they deserve a pat on the back for getting it
That's enough blue glow.
sorted out very quickly.
You got this, Commander.
Can't fault them for that. Normally it takes months. I'm just break down some of these. Oh, was meant to be using the pistol, I'd forgot. Sorry. The reload time, I've got it down to 1.7 seconds, I think it is. It might be good for taking out smashers with headshots, this pistol, because it is pretty powerful. I can't remember what the reload time was before I changed the perks on it. I do have a reload perk on it. 1, I think. think I missed all of them in the end. I think it must use heavy ammo as well, because obviously I gave half of my ammo to my sniper defender. Come on, we need a smasher so I can... Oh. Speak of the devil! One shot at a smasher there. Mind you, it is a power level 77 pistol. And against power level 9 enemies, so it's not really a fair test. I just didn't want to keep going into mission after mission to just try and complete this. How did I miss that? Mind you, I have been up all night again, not slept again. Mini boss. Two-shotted a mini boss. See, all this rubbish here, I don't pick any of it up because I play with the game with a full inventory, so I only pick up what I actually need. Because I hate having to go through all my inventory every so often and just chuck out all the rubbish I don't want. It's just the way I prefer to play the game, you know, everybody's different. Why is my wolf just standing there, doing nothing? I do have a few power level 12 versions of this, so I can actually compare the reload time of those to the one I'm using at the moment. Grab our coin. Doesn't really matter because we get it anyway.
Nicely done, Commander.
Thank goodness for that. Seemed to have taken forever, that quest. Like I said, it is a pretty powerful pistol, but the downside is that one shot and then you got to reload. So if you can put up with that, then it might be worth trying out. I've been playing Save the World for years, and that's the first time I've ever used one. I've got so many weapons, and many of them I've never used, so that's why I thought I might as well, you know, change the style of my videos and use the weapons, you know, in the video that you're gonna get as a mission reward. The same with heroes. There's a lot of heroes I've never used, you know. Quite a few of them have got in my hero loadouts, but that's different. I've not, you know, used many of them as a main hero.
And done. The violent overwater motion intolerance testing machine is complete.
The vomit machine?
Climb aboard, ye scallywags!
Wow, you're really getting into this, huh?
To the extent that a man who finds piracy to be morally repugnant can, yes.
How long do I need to do this?
Oh, just a few hours, Blakebeard. You're doing great.
So there we have Jack's Revenge. Flintlock piercing single shot pistol with a powerful kick that deals heavy headshot damage and knocks back targets. Most effective when used with a sword in close to mid-range combat. Although that doesn't count for me because, like I said, I have changed that end perk on mine. Recycle that because we don't want it.
Well, how goes the treasure finding?
Well, we've hit a bit of a roadblock. They've got the drive to sail the seven seas, but not the seafaring soul.
Meaning?
I'll demonstrate. Blakebeard, sing me a shanty.
I will not.
As I suspected. Keelhaul, sing me a shanty.
I'd rather walk the plank.
A pirate without a shanty in his or her heart is just an unscrupulous sailor. When we're done, you'll be yo-ho-hoing with the best of them.
Right, let me just pin that for the next mission. I'm not doing it now, obviously. Favorite that. Sort by name. Gone by. See how many I've got, and I've recycled tons of these as well. I got a lot of these out of actual llamas. Let me just have a look at that. So the reload time on it on a non-upgraded version is 3 seconds. Wow, that's pretty long. Right, these are the versions I've got rolled and upgraded. You see there the end perk on all these other ones is headshot eliminations boost critical hit chance with sword attacks for 15 seconds. So you basically just got to get a crit with it, switch to a sword for 15 seconds, and then switch back to the pistol. I just can't be bothered with all that crap, so I decided to change it to on hit, bullet splinters into shrapnel, dealing 40% damage in a cone behind target. 1.5 second cooldown, which is good because my reload time is 1.7 seconds. So, you know, that sort of, it's almost the same. So that's why I went for that end perk, and I've gone for crit rating, reload speed, energy, damage and crit damage. Let me just have a quick look at these. There's only a choice of 3. Headshot eliminations cause an explosion, damaging enemies within half tile radius for 30% weapon damage. And if you do want to change these 6 perks, you are going to need a core reperk, and you get those from playing through ventures. I think you get at least a couple every season. I've sort of been saving mine up. Also been getting them for the past couple of weeks for doing the 10 power level 160 missions. So that's why I've been saving up for, you know, because if I do need to change that end perk on a weapon for a video, I've got, you know, a few spare, so I can do that. And you can have every element. You can have energy like I have, which is effective against all elemental enemies, but it does do 75% damage against fire, 75% damage against nature, 75% damage against physical, and 75% damage against water. But that's just how I just, rather than farting about crafting different weapons all the time, because I don't have that many weapons crafted. Let me just show you actually. As you can see there, I've got not many. The same with the melee weapons as well. I sort of only have one sunbeam. Oh, they're both sunbeam. Oh, that's why, because I've got more sunbeam than bright core. Obsidian, malachite. So there we have it, Jack's Revenge. Is it worth getting? Well, that's up to you to decide. You know, it's not a weapon I would use myself. You know, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used it in all the time I've been playing now. 1,861 days. So, yeah, a bit more than a year. It was quite funny because YouTuber Beast said something about something appearing in the Battle Royale shop, and it was 900 days ago, and he said something like, oh, almost a year, and I was like, no, there's 365 days in a year, but maybe he hadn't slept like me and was having a bit of an off day. I've got so many weapons that I need to sort out and god roll. It's just having enough epic perk up, legendary perk up, re-perk obviously for changing the individual. Oh, there we go. I've got some founders weapons with double elements there. Who knows, I might make some of these fire and nature and water at some point. Well, I'm actually going to end this video there, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol to be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little financially, I do have a Patreon account, and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support a creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube gamer channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And if you don't use my code and support my channel as a creator, make sure you do support a creator and use their code, because they get a 5% revenue share every time you spend V-Bucks while using their code. Another way you can help out my channel is by using the super thanks feature. So far only one person has actually used super thanks. It's sort of basically like a tip, you know. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching my video adverts. You don't have to. I do make my video adverts skippable. It's just sometimes a short 10-15 second advert at the start of some videos that you might not be able to skip. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the video adverts, I don't get paid. It's as simple as that. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.